Nervous system is composed of neurons and glial cells. Neurons serve as an interconnected processor that helps in considering the task of nervous system. Glial cells play a vital role to neurons. Neurons communicate and provide insulation with immediate immune response. Neurons are the building blocks that present different parts and specialized function made of semipermeable membrane. Neurons consists of dendrites which ensures the input to a neuron. Neuron structure. The neuron structure consists of major extension called dendrites that signals the neurons with the signals of axon. There are terminal buttons across the neural structure that contains chemical messengers in the nervous system. The nucleus of the neuron is found in the soma. Main parts of neuron: cell body, dendrite, axon, myelin sheath. Neurotransmitters: acetylcholine, biogenic amines, amino acids, neuropeptides. Gaseous neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that ensure neurotransmission. There are broad categories of neurotransmitters that act with chemicals and produce a major effect in nervous communication. Neural communication contains neurotransmitters that release neurons. It is basically an electrochemical event. It provides signals from one neuron to other. It ensures sufficient and strong potential of axon. Process of neuron system: reception, transmission, integration, action. The four processes of nervous system are reception, transmission, integration and action. Reception is a process in which stimulus is detected by neurons in terms of sensory receptors such as eyes, skin and ear. The process of sending messages is transmission. Integration involves interpreting the message and determining a response. Process of neural communication. There are two processes that are referred to: substance moved from neuronal membrane. The first process is a passive transport of substance from one membrane to another. The second process is active transport, which is forced by a certain mechanism to move in an electrostatic gradient. Neural communication is a process that occurs as a two-way communication. Processes of movement. There are two processes that are used across the membrane. These processes are passive transport, active transport. The movement of molecules is guided within different structure. The purpose of transport system is to ensure transport of ions across the membrane. Passive transport does not require an energy expenditure. A second force that's important in passive transport is electrostatic pressure. Postsynaptic potential. Ion channels are open and allows movement of ions. Inhibitory postsynaptic potential. Excitatory postsynaptic potential. Since all of the ions, besides Cl, actually are being forced to be on one side of the membrane or the other, changes in permeability of the neuron, which happens when ion channels open. Neurotransmitter release. The message in the neuron structure is released with a process and the ion channels. The rest of neuron and the terminal button membrane is 70 mV. Calcium plays an important role in initiating the release of neurons. With the electrostatic pressure, calcium enters in the cell and plays as a vital role in releasing the neurotransmitter that affects the molecule and fuses the presynaptic membrane. In the postsynaptic process, the process starts with the release of neurons in neural system. References.